Hello everyone, and welcome to today's video. Today, we're diving into a fascinating Chinese idiom, one thread, no negligence, or in Chinese, 一丝不苟. This idiom is often used to describe someone who is extremely meticulous and serious in their work, leaving no room for even the slightest mistake. So, where did this phrase come from? What's the story behind it? Let's explore together. First, let's break down the idiom. One thread, no negligence, consists of 4 Chinese characters. One thread refers to something extremely small or delicate, like a single thread of silk. No negligence means not being careless or sloppy, emphasizing a serious and thorough approach. Together, the idiom paints a picture of someone who pays attention to every tiny detail, ensuring nothing is overlooked. So, where does this idiom originate? The phrase one thread, no negligence first appeared in a famous Chinese novel from the Qing dynasty called The Scholars by Wu Jingzi. This satirical novel is a classic in Chinese literature, depicting the lives and mindsets of scholars in the Ming and Qing periods. In chapter 13 of the book, the phrase is used to describe a scholar named Fan Jin, highlighting his meticulous and serious approach to his studies and work. This vivid description captures the essence of being detail-oriented and dedicated. But the roots of this idiom go deeper than just the novel. It's closely tied to traditional Chinese culture. In ancient China, particularly under the influence of Confucian values, being meticulous and striving for perfection were highly valued qualities. Take traditional arts like calligraphy, painting, or embroidery, for example. These crafts demanded absolute precision. A single misplaced stroke in calligraphy or a wrong stitch in embroidery could ruin the entire piece. The phrase one thread, no negligence reflects this cultural emphasis on precision and excellence. Beyond the scholars, we can see the spirit of this idiom in many historical figures. For instance, Bao Jun, famously known as Justice Bao, was a government official known for his rigorous and meticulous approach to solving cases, never overlooking even the smallest clue. Similarly, the craftsmen who built the Forbidden City paid extraordinary attention to detail, ensuring every element of the architecture was perfect and durable. These examples show that one thread, no negligence is not just a phrase but a cultural value passed down through generations. In today's world, this idiom remains highly relevant. In fields like scientific research, scientists must analyze data with extreme care to ensure accuracy. In healthcare, doctors and nurses need to be meticulous during surgeries or treatments, as even a small mistake can have serious consequences. Even in our daily lives, whether it's preparing a crucial work presentation or working on a project that requires careful attention, adopting a one thread, no negligence mindset can set us apart. That said, being meticulous doesn't mean obsessing over perfection to the point of inefficiency. Sometimes, focusing too much on details can cause us to lose sight of the bigger picture. In modern times, one thread, no negligence is more about striking a balance, putting effort into the details that matter most while keeping the overall goal in view. Let me share a quick personal story. I once had a friend who was preparing for an important presentation. He spent days refining his slides, checking every word, and even double-checking the punctuation. His hard work paid off, and the audience was blown away by his thorough preparation. That's the spirit of one thread, no negligence in action. That's all for today's exploration of one thread, no negligence. I hope you've enjoyed learning about this idiom and its cultural significance. If you found this video interesting, please give it a thumbs up and share it with others. See you in the next video.